Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have been drawn to this reading, I'll be taking a look at the August energies. So for the next upcoming month, what's coming in for you. I'll be doing a specific section for singles, and then I'll, of course, be focusing on those of you who are in separation, going through some challenges, and see what comes up through that portion of the reading. This is a general reading as always, so only take the parts of it that resonate for you and release the rest. All right, guys, so let's get into it. Hello, Aquarius. All right, guys, so let's begin. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the energy is for singles. All right, so the majority of you guys tuning in could be unattached and just ready to find new love, new connections, and there could be maybe a small fraction of you guys who could still be thinking of someone from your past, a lost love, a past love. So let's go ahead and see what is coming through for you. The energies from people that are surrounding you, or it could even be new connections, as I've mentioned, that could be coming towards you. All right, so let's grab some cards here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for singles. All right, right off the bat, we've got two cards coming through. We have Blooming. So this card says love that grows and develops over time, true love that continues to bloom as time unfolds, a forever love, a passionate romance that will sweep you off your feet. How beautiful is that? And then we have the Diamond card coming through along with that one. You've found a real gem, a love that takes its time to develop. Isn't that interesting? Both of these say it takes time. Love that grows and develops over time. Now, the Diamond card is literally saying a love that takes its time to develop, but definitely worth the wait. Long-term commitment, faithfulness, and dedication that could lead towards marriage, having children, building a life together, and finding a pure happiness in your relationship. I love that, the way that's coming through. Somebody's favorite flower could be a red rose, maybe, which can also signify passion and true love. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more cards here. Aquarius. All right. Aquarius singles. What else do we need to know? All right, some of you guys might connect with a Taurus here, the bull. Slow and steady wins the race with this love connection. You've found a life partner that will want to enjoy life's adventures to the fullest with you. Sensual, passionate chemistry. If you're looking for a stable, long-lasting romance, you've hit the bullseye. All right, so you and this person, you might find, could be very compatible, and they're not wanting to just rush in and get to know you. This is somebody who wants to take their time, develop the relationship so that it can be solid moving forward, you know? All right, let's grab one more card for Aquarius singles. And then we'll, of course, clarify with tarot. We have Wisdom coming through here. So it says, learning from past failed relationships, more mature, experienced in love and romance, good judgment, making wiser choices in relationships. So I'm kind of getting for some of you that this might be a partner who might be older than you. There could also be a substantial age gap for some of you guys. This is someone who has lived life. They have definitely experienced some painful things in their life, maybe have had their heart broken. They know what it's like to be disappointed. And so they could be a really good person to guide you onto the right path, to be able to avoid some of the pitfalls that they have experienced themselves. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot to clarify this. And let's take a look and see what else we can find out for singles. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius singles, what do we need to know? All right, here we go. Oh, this is so interesting. All right, so going back to the Taurus card, you know, the one that says slow and steady wins the race. Well, you might encounter people that want to just move really quickly. And for some connections, you know, it might start off like super fast to where things just turn physical really quickly. And I have a feeling if you've already experienced that, you know ultimately that it could crash and burn. So that's part of the wisdom that's referenced right here, having learned what works and what doesn't. Okay, let's see. Look at this, guys. We've got the Hierophant. So interesting that we have Taurus, because the Hierophant represents Taurus energy. So that's amplified right there for some of you guys. You could also have Taurus in your chart. So I feel this is somebody that doesn't want to play around. They believe in the connection. They're committed to where this could go. And ultimately, you know, long-term lasting partnerships. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. It's followed by the Six of Swords. All right, all about moving on. So if you've experienced relationships that disappointed you, whether it had something to do with trust issues, maybe infidelity or some other challenge, you're really wanting to just leave that in the past, trying to really move on from that. What you want to manifest is a fresh start in your life, in your love life. And you're looking for people that can bring stability into your life, that can love you the way you deserve, you know, rather than somebody who's just coming in super fast and not really looking for anything of substance. They're just wanting to keep things surface level. That's ultimately perhaps what you're not looking for, you know? I'm kind of feeling this vibe, this energy. You'd rather be single than be with somebody who's not giving you what you deserve, what you need in a partnership. I love this. Okay, so we've got the Sun. For some of you, you could connect with a Leo. Once again, guys, this is life turning around for you. This is the universe telling you you deserve happiness, but perhaps you haven't exactly experienced that to the level that you deserve. So here it is. Look at that. Ace of Cups representing a new relationship, a new romance that's on the horizon for those of you who really are wanting to manifest this. And maybe August is the month to meet somebody very special. I love that. All right, so it does seem that your romantic life is about to pick up. All right, so that's what's coming through there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the energy for couples. And more than likely, I do tend to tap into connections that are going through challenges. You're not with your person. You guys are in separation. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what needs to come through in this reading to offer you guys guidance. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius, for couples. We have cycles, endings and beginnings. It reminds me of the World card, you know? It's like one chapter has completed, and that might have something to do with, you know, very painful experience that you might have had, which is why it came to an end. But I feel truly that the universe has your back here, and it's about to offer you something fresh, something new. Whether it's a new chapter or a new beginning, okay, we'll see. This is the next card. We have somebody here who regrets their past actions, remorseful, dissatisfied. Their heart is aching because you're not there. So this ultimately could have been the person that broke your heart. And so now they're feeling the emptiness in their life because of something that they did or said. Let's see what else for Aquarius couples. What else do we need to know for couples? Romantic emotions, falling in love, emotionally invested. This person still wants you, okay? Whether you guys are together and again, going through some struggles, maybe you guys are just not getting along lately. Well, they still have so much love in their heart for you. And for those of you who are apart, they might come in with this romantic gesture to let you know that they still have so much love for you. We have the spark of love. Yeah, they still feel the chemistry, guys. And should you guys reconnect, I mean, we've got two cards here that literally say falling in love. Falling in love all over again. Somebody regrets how they treated you or something that they did or said. So should you guys find your way back to each other, It's almost like an instant attraction still, where the love is still there and you guys may be wanting to reconnect and re-explore the relationship. Check this out. This is the next card. We've got reminiscing. This is somebody who's feeling nostalgic, still thinking about you, the memories that you guys have shared. So it's very similar to the Six of Cups. There's something about the memories that you guys have shared and they can't seem to get past it. It also says stuck in the past. All right. So now let's take these cards, these messages, and clarify them with tarot. I do feel that with the new cycle coming in, you guys might just have another chance to reconnect and fall even more in love than you have been in the past. All right, let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please. What do we need to know? So this could represent the past cycle, heartbreak, possible third party, some sort of betrayal. It definitely indicates the separation for the two of you. And the last conversation, the last experience you guys had together was very painful. It could have had something to do with trust issues and infidelity. Somebody making really poor choices. That could be where the regrets is coming from. You know, wishing that they could go back in time to undo some of the damage. I just feel that they decided to go in a different direction for whatever reason. The grass was greener on the other side. They found that, you know, another connection was really enticing them. And once they discovered what that was like, all of a sudden the magic faded and fizzled, and realizing that you guys had something very special. Let's see. What else for Aquarius couples? What else? Okay, we have the Chariot. So I'm happy to see that, because this is letting us know that you guys will move on from that. So even though currently you guys are apart and maybe not even interacting or talking, life will find a way, guys, to be able to help you guys move on and overcome the difficulties of whatever you're struggling with right now. It could be maybe the person you're thinking about who takes action to let you know that they want to talk to you, that they want to try again, that they do have regrets over how things unfolded. You know, you could connect with a Cancer as well. Let's see what else. I'm telling you, we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, so happy memories, nostalgia. And remember, here it is, reminiscing, nostalgia, stuck in the past, memories. So it really does pick up off of that energy. They haven't let go, not in their heart. And they're really wanting to try again, wanting a reconciliation. And this is who wants that reconciliation. This is the person to take action. It's the masculine. Okay? They're really wanting to do something about the separation or some of the challenges that you guys are going through. All right? Oh yeah, look at this. The Judgment card represents a rebirth and an awakening on behalf maybe of the masculine. I feel it could be the divine masculine with so many regrets over what happened between the two of you, and they're really wanting to fix things here. They want forgiveness. They want to fix things here. So I feel they'll be back because there's unfinished business between the two of you. And ultimately, I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune coming up next. You guys will figure it out. You'll get to a place where you can have the discussions to address all of the issues that you guys might be dealing with, but you will turn the corner. You know, you guys will find a way back to each other and make it work, and to be able to move forward from whatever has been challenging the partnership. All right, guys, so that is what I have for this reading. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. All of the decks featured here will also be listed down below. Thank you so much, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.